Hello everybody and welcome back. Where we last left off, I pretty much just told you guys that I was going to be making this a series play. So we've got quite a bit more in store and more stuff gonna happen. Right now we are about to find one of the ships that just went offline. As you can see, its wreckage is over there. Now, if you remember what they were saying, this ship was mostly intact. Just, for some reason, the whole shebang went offline. Not even a couple of minutes ago. So now, we're just making our way over to said ship to see what's going on, what happened, is anybody left alive, etc., etc. I mean, cutscene.
Hey! 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 Hang in there!
That can't be
The other
safe.
ships make it. Be careful. The insects aren't the real danger. What? We crash-landed on the sea, made landfall and scouted the area around us. That's when we found it. It? What did you find? A meteor fragment.
A meteor?
We brought it back to the ship for research, but everything just went to hell. That's why I destroyed the ship. You destroyed your own ship? I had no choice. Why? Why would our own men? Your own men? Where's the rest of the crew? Stay away from it. It's dangerous. What happened here?
Edge!
Yeah, keep shaking and dying, guy.
Please, try not to talk.
This planet is far too dangerous. You've got to...
What?
What? What is that?
You're cold, I'm sorry.
That's not one of ours.
Yeah, it looks like some kind of transport.
Their ships are so fancy. He did die. Oh.
Is this man from that ship?
Wait till you see Elf Boy.
Where are the others? I see. Edge and Raimi. Is that right? Wait, maybe you can't understand what I'm saying. Is there something wrong with my translator?
No, we understand you.
Just how the fuck do you know our
I've
names?
come to collect you at the request of Mr. Grafton.
The captain? Look out!
Huh?
It's got eyeballs!
What the hell is that?
Run!
I don't know. But in any case, it certainly doesn't look very friendly.
No, it doesn't. Watch out, here it comes! We must make the most of our
Just keep
training.
your cool. You can fly.
Here I come! Here I come!
Oh, my face hole!
Take that!
It's in rush!
Here goes.
Rising flame! Rising
Run! Fire! Yowza. Yeah, it's totally friendly. Totally, like the friendliest of friendlies. Holy crap.
Now
That was a hard-fought victory.
Maybe now I can give some help to Emily.
daily training is the key.
And it totally didn't just consume that dead body to do it.
Yeah, seems to be. Probably ought to take it back as a specimen. It might have something to do with what happened to the Arania. Thank you. If you hadn't shown up, we'd have been in trouble.
Oh no, not at all. If anything, it is your incredible skill that is worthy of admiration. If only I was able to fight like you.
By the way, you are...
Ah, do forgive me. I haven't told you my name. I am Phase. Phase Shifa Beleth. I am an Eldarian.
an Eldarian?
That is correct. To put it in terms you might more easily understand, I am what you might call an alien.
Alien? Wait a minute. So when the captain was talking about them...
He meant you alien, Eldarians?
We Eldarians have been in contact with your Earth for somewhat more than a decade. It started with observational crosstalk. Eventually, we were able to confirm each other's existence. I'm not surprised you two were unaware of the situation. It was a matter handled with the utmost secrecy, after all.
I see.
Our crew here was out on a planetary exploration mission, just like yourselves. Through sheer coincidence, we happened to be investigating a nearby star system. That's when your USTA contacted us for assistance. We came as quickly as possible.
Talk about astronomical odds.
No kidding. Thanks a lot. I'm Edge Maverick. You can call me Edge.
And my name is Reimi Sayonji. You can call me Reimi.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Edge? Reimi?
First of all, we'd better report back to Captain Grafton as soon as possible.
I'll be happy to take you back. Please, climb aboard.
We appreciate it, but I'd like to scout this area a bit more before going back.
Ah,
I'll
god
need
damn
to
it.
accompany you then.
What about that?
Ah, you mean my soul? With this. It can synchronize.
Ah, damn it.
Return of its own accord.
Fancy.
You really are familiar.
Let us be on our way then.
I would have liked to have ridden in the nice spaceship. No, instead we have to walk back. Ugh, lame.
Now's the time to strike. Here goes.
must make the most of
Just
our
keep your
training.
cool and you'll be fine.
Yep. And if we do this right, he will become a permanent addition to the crew.
I was just getting warmed up.
We'll also get a cute little gothic Lolita,
I must become stronger.
who is a child, as well as a few other companions in the future. And then you can decide who gets deployed on missions with you. It's kind of like how Fallout System was, where you can have a crap ton of followers, but unlike Fallout System, you can have like a full team of, I think, 6. So I'll get to have 6 other people, or at least 4 or 5 other people fighting with me at any given time. So FaZe cannot mind. Tears of the sun. Not yet, anyway. And boom, we start coming back, and look at this shit. They've already got a base up here and going and shit. Like, what the fuck? When the fuck? How the fuck? What the fuck? When did y'all get this shit up and running? And I think the other scariest part, they already have a bridge. Look at this shit. Let's go across the bridge. Oh, by the way, Lucifer, you might be surprised to hear it, but I'm actually sick. Awesome, protection seeds. And then we have the cursed chest. It's cursed, so I cannot open it yet. Yet. Being the key word. Look at that shit, and they've even got our ship in there. This is an Eldarian frontline base. They're built in prefabricated units, so they don't take up much time to set up in the field. Amazing, isn't it? It's like, holy shiznukles. Everyone else inside the base, I was just poking around looking for good harvesting points. On a base, bruh? On a base? No, you were just trying to steal some of their stuff. Captain Grafton's in the communication room. With most of our captains gone, he's about all we can count on right now. Anyway, why don't you take a look around the base first? You can talk to the captain afterwards. July! July! I will open your chests and steal all your stuff. It's cool. Can't believe this kind of place exists. If my partner were here, I bet he'd be beside himself with excitement right now. Unfortunately, your partner is dead. It's okay, though. Greetings, my name is Ector. I'm an Eldarian crewman. On behalf of all my fellow crew members, I'd like to express my sincerest condolences for your terrible losses here. Right now, the Calvinus is undergoing repairs, so I can't let you pass. Please wait inside the base until repairs are complete. Yeah, and how am I supposed to know when they're complete, buddy? Rip? Why rip to you, huh? This guy's buddy's dead? I know, it's sad, but what else can we do? Besides make fun of his skimpy haircut. Okay. Crap. Need to go back out. Almost missed this chest. Data on the Eldarian cruiser Zagzagal is displayed on screen. The Zagzagal is a large vessel designed for extended voyages. It's also the ship I boarded to get here. Wow. They broke out all of that just for us. The Soul can seat a crew of up to 4, so if you ever feel like taking a ride, just say the word. I believe this is the only real fighter craft in the Eldardian fleet. It's a menace in warfare, pure and simple. Yes, let's all rest in the same pod. I call the little elf boy. Ask me anything you'd like about the exploration base. I'd be happy to answer your questions. What's the latest happenings? I hear the cushions here are out of this world. If you ever need a place to rest, definitely swing on by. Bruh. My whole crew got murdered and all you're caring about is how to rest? Fuck you. Welcome. I'm sure you've been briefed already, but my name is Arya, head doctor here at the exploration base. It's good to meet you. We have some beds open here in the living quarters, so if you're tired, feel free to take a rest. When I woke up, there was an alien right in front of me. I know how they work. She'll act all nice and helpful, but when I least expect it, she'll attack me, just like those bugs. Alright now. Try and get some rest, okay? That's not gonna happen. We don't know that! Aerie? Yeah, you're right. I don't know how the fuck to say that. It's all my fault that Trace died. Why do I have to be such an idiot? I've got to heal and get back to my... Ow! Urgh. You need to rest for now, alright? For Trace's sake. You can make up for it after you're better. This is a good doctor. Where am I? Places. When I woke up, I found myself in here. I thought my number had come up for sure this time. Andy, hush yourself. Look at Andy being a Dunkov. Hello, Earthling, sir. So good to meet you. I'm a scientist, you see. I do research here. Yes, I carried the injured crewman over to sickbay earlier. The path of the scientist is paved with pure knowledge. Traversing it requires curiosity, inquisitiveness, and the desire to learn and improve. Take that path and you will build a bridge to the future. The heck is this place anyway? This building is like I'm in a dream, a wonderful fever dream of science. Teehee, this is an Eldarian Planetary Development Research Facility. The pinnacle of Eldarian science knows no limits, no boundaries, nothing but the pure pristine beauty of knowledge. That it is. I didn't really understand any of that, but man, I can feel the passion burning inside of me already. How could you not understand that? It was pretty straightforward English. Just saying. Okay, so that's where the captain is. We're not trying to go there just yet. So we need one of those. That. Damn it, I'm 1 lemon short. That pisses me off. And we have no silver. Let's see if this chick will sell me 1 lemon. She will not. Okay, now we go speak to the Capitan. Oh, FaZe! I'm amazed you're still safe. I thought you were dead for sure this time. You don't sound like you were all that worried about me, Kay. Oh no, of course I was. Just trying to be polite, you know? Polite. Right. I'll be like, fuck you too, buddy!
I see. So the Arabia and her crew were... But why? There's nothing unusual.
Something definitely happened on the Arabia, sir. The surviving crewmen said as much. And then, there's the matter of the unidentified life form we encountered out there on the beach. I believe there must be some connection between them.
Supreme Commander Kagan, may I request an analysis of this object?
Very well, I'll see to it. The matter interests us greatly.
So, were you surprised? About the aliens, or rather, extraterrestrials?
Surprised is not the word, sir. Just look at this base they're constructing.
Indeed. All of this is thanks to the Aldarian scientific capabilities.
Sir, you were aware of their existence, weren't you?
USTA Command and we captains were, yes.
So Crow knew too. He's good at that. You never can tell what secrets he's hiding.
Unlike someone I know who's like an open book.
Cute.
With matters being as they are, we've decided to join with the Eldarians in a co-exploration effort. USTA headquarters has approved the plan. Consider yourselves informed.
Sir.
Understood.
Effective immediately. I would like you to form a composite team with FaZe here.
FaZe may be young, but he has incredible potential. What he mainly lacks is experience, and this will be an excellent opportunity for him to gain some. If it's not too much trouble, may I ask you to work with him?
It's far from trouble, sir. He saved our lives with his powers. It was almost like magic.
Ah, yes. Symbology. That is but one of Phase's many talents. I do hope you'll help me in bringing out the rest of them.
Yes, sir. Looking forward to it.
And I.
You all must...
Phase just goes along with anything.
efforts. Feel free to get some rest. Come talk to me when you're ready to accept your next assignment.
Yes, sir. Whoa.
Out of my way, civilian. What?
What's with him? He's scary.
That uniform. He must be with the 13th Eldarian Independent Armored Division. A captain, it would seem. I've never seen him before. But you don't hear very nice rumors about the 13th.
Man, that guy means business.
Well, we already rested. We did a whole bunch of stuff, so... And he's gonna make me leave. I'm pretty sure of it. Douche nugget. We'll just rest and see if that can change their tone, because I don't really want to go back out again. I kind of want to go forward with the story. Part of me wants to say that if I can get you guys caught up with this, maybe I can go back to my main save. Which actually isn't too far away from this point. Just because I feel I'm better equipped. You... I'm tired of sneezing. Make it stop. Looks like they finished repairing the bridge. Bruh, I've already been over that bridge. But fine, fine. We'll go over there. And then we'll just come straight back across, because I've already been over here. You gotta sometimes hate that it makes you go across certain event flags.
Now's the time to strike.
No, I wanted to dodge. Damn it, Phase.
Diligence, diligence.
Yay, you got beat B. I don't know what that means. Oh, that increases our rush gauge. Okay, cool. Yeah, but Lucifer, I mean, come on, even you know. It really sucks when you have to, do the whole trigger the event flag BS. I'd rather avoid event flags altogether. don't think I ever went to this place. It looks like a storage area. Yeah, well, I hope you weren't hoping that it wasn't going to be that way with this game, because that's one of the few drawbacks that I think this game has, is that even if you do everything beforehand, you'll have to do it again when the time calls for it, because event flag. Like, you could set up an area perfectly so you could go back through it again later, and it'll all be reset for the event flag. And that's what I've literally hated most about this game, because I'm like, I don't want to do it again. I didn't realize I had to do it in the first place. Oh, I'll take real good care of him.
I've got new instructions for you. Come.
Sir.
Left, 2. Right, 1. Clear. Steady, steady. Good.
Wow, they repaired the Calnus.
Wow, it was trashed. And they fixed it in such a short time. Incredible.
Darian technology.
This way.
Look at how beautiful it is. Oh my god. We even have more seats.
The design concept behind the warp drives we use in our ships actually comes from Eldar. The Eldarians' technology far surpasses our own. They have a warp technique employing subspace bubbles, one we couldn't implement. We had to use wormholes. What you see before you now are the fruits of that technology made real. The hull may not have changed much, but under the hood, she's like a ship from several centuries in our future.
Amazing.
Mr. Maverick, from this moment on, you're the captain of the new Calnus.
Me? A captain?
You've handled your duties thus far admirably. I recommended you myself. The official order should arrive soon.
But...
Now, let me brief you on your mission. The new duties of SRF-003 Calnus and her crew are as follows. You will investigate unexplored planets within warp range, as well as participate in the search for the lost Aquila. Miss Sionji, you'll be Mr. Maverick's first officer. Support him well.
Sir!
Faye Shiva Boleth of planet Eldar will also be a part of the mission.
Me too? Sir?
Oh, I thought the three of you were already a team.
Yes, sir. We are indeed a team. I happily accept your orders, sir.
Listen, Mr. Maverick, I know exactly what you want to say, but since the warp incident, the SRF has been severely crippled. All the other officers of captain class are injured and unable to handle the duties. I, too, have my hands full overseeing this base. Unfortunately, I can't even provide you with an adequate crew. This will be a difficult mission carried out by a select few. And right now, you're the only one capable of leading it. How about it, son? Do you accept?
I'm only standing here today because of a string of lucky coincidences. I know I didn't earn this through my own ability. Raimi, FaZe, I'll be counting on the two of you.
Of course. I'll do whatever I can to help, Edge. Together, we can do this.
I stand with Raimi, Edge. I promise to be of service. I still have so much to learn from you, after all.
I don't think you have anything to learn from me, but... Thank you, Raimi, FaZe. I am honored to accept the position of Calnus Captain, sir.
Very good. You may launch whenever your preparations are complete. I pray for your journey's success.
Sir!
Well, at least we triggered the event flag now, and we can move forward with our lives, as hard as that's gonna be. So, if I could get any comments from you guys, I'd love to know, what are your thoughts on the game so far? Do you like what you've seen? If so, I highly recommend, guys, that you purchase a copy for yourselves as soon as possible. Even if there's only one of you watching my stream or in the comments right now, you never know how much this video could get, and when I upload these to YouTube, I don't know how many people will actually comment on it. So, let me know, actually, what your thoughts are on the game itself. It's a great game to me. I never even got to finish the game because when I found out about its existence, no place I had been to had a full copy of it anymore. They had these partial copies or just the first disc. So I only got to play up to the second disc, which went up to story mission chapter probably 3. We're about to hit what I call chapter 2, even if it's not really chapter 2, because I consider the chapters to me as the different planets that you go to, what you do with them anytime you get a new crew member, like major crew member. Because right now we just have the first 3. We have Edge, we have FaZe, we have Remy. Remy we started with, Edge we started with, and FaZe was kind of necessary for the plot. But any crew member after this is going to be add-ons, you know, ones that we didn't expect to see or find. Now, the reason why this is so important is because as we add more crew members, we'll be able to do more things, we'll be able to see more things, we'll even be able to do stuff you wouldn't expect, like creating crafting recipes, creating recipes and weapons and items and even food for our crew to just be able to move forward. And that's one of the things I loved about this game, is its crafting was so fun, was so different. You didn't just have to find the recipes in the world, you had to set up your groups of your crewmen to think of the recipes for you to build, so you could come up with things you couldn't even find in the outside world. Then there's the matter of getting all the gather points, making sure you hit them at least once. As far as I know, there's not infinite resources. You can't just continuously go back and forth and gather from gather points endlessly. What I do know, on the other hand, is you have the options before you to buy the stuff, which there's infinite amounts of money. You just have to go into combat for that. So it's not hard, it's just a matter of what are you willing to do. So let's go ahead and show you the next person.
Hey, Welch!
Yes, sir! Here I am, blooming as a beautiful flower. Keep the garden shears away or I'll slap you.
You you've already been contacted, right? This is our new Eldarian crewman, FaZe.
What? You're just gonna ignore my joke? When did you develop such advanced ignoring skills?
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am FaZe Shifa Beleth, an Eldarian.
Look at this, even the rookie is completely unfazed. You kids, I'll be damned.
You could try to be at least slightly businesslike when you meet new people, Welch.
What is it?
It's a little late to be surprised, pal. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So, you're one of these aliens, huh? You don't look very different from us at all. I thought you'd be all like, you know... Give me the tasty human meat.
I'm sorry, FaZe. She means well, I think.
No, it's all right. I'm quite used to false preconceptions.
Oh, I'm just kidding. Sorry, Fake. Wait, Fade was it? Anyway, Fail.
It's FaZe.
Right, Fame. So about that monster? Truth is, those things are actually Earthlings, you know.
Earthlings?
After just 2 more molting seasons, Edge will be turning into one of those. So be careful you don't get eaten, okay? Ta-ta for now.
I love this part.
Come on, Welch! Are you trying to traumatize him?
Back away slowly.
Just so you know, that's her idea of a joke, okay?
Uh-huh.
Of course. I understand.
Joke. Right. Continues to back away slowly.
Ooh, where'd you find that one? Nice. Come on, let's get that cranium cranking. Go, go.
Nice.
I did it. Well, you didn't eat for effort. Let's rock and roll. Come on, let's get that cranium cranking. Good luck, kiddos. So, what do we... Hey, gang! Let's just get right into it, shall we? Good luck, kiddos!
Fine pace indeed.
Not too bad.
Are you satisfied with this, kids?
There we go. We invented all the available items for us until we start increasing our levels for those item usage. Earth and Galaxy. How does that make sense? I'm not on Earth. Get rid of that grin, Edge. I'm not staying here. You gotta be so mean. And now we have roomies. Rubies.
Main engine ports connected. Well, how does the captain's chair feel?
So, this is how Crow sees the world.
Edge?
Being a captain means you have to take responsibility for an entire ship, an entire crew. It's a heavy responsibility. Crow bears this burden every day of his life.
Buck up, Edge. Look, you're one step closer to Crow now. Right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Besides, we three comprise the entire crew of the Calnus.
Now that you mention it, I guess we do. So listen, don't let this get to you. Just be yourself, okay?
Thanks, Raimi. One day, I'll be able to bear this responsibility properly. I swear it. Star Ocean, here we come!
Captain, launch preparations complete.
Likewise, ready to depart.
All right? Calnus, engage!
Yes, sir!
Oh, you'd be surprised. He'll still whine.
So you're the new captain of the Calnus, are you?
Captain Edge Maverick, sir. I was appointed by Commander Grafton of the exploration race.
I don't remember asking your name.
Dot, 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 dot. I was told you were a competent candidate, but it seems to me you're still just a boy. Really? First the missing captain of the Aquila, and now you. Am I to believe the SRF has no one better fit for the position? I may be young, sir, but I assure you I will fulfill my duties to the utmost. You don't get it, do you? What we're after here is concrete results, boy. Successful space exploration. How we attain that success is of no consequence to me. I don't care how arduous it is. If you don't show me results, you show me nothing. Yes, sir, I am aware of that. You are you? I'm astonished you can make such a claim after the string of failures you suffered on your very first mission. Deputy Director, with all due respect, step down, First Sionji. This is none of your concern. My apologies, Captain. Your first officer's a slip of a girl. What, do you think we're playing house here? We have no intention of playing anything at all, sir. The future rests on the success of this mission. And not just our own futures, we're responsible for the futures of every single human being on Earth. Well, you can talk the talk, I'll give you that. Just don't do anything to make me look bad, you understand? Phew. Talking all formal like that really makes me tense. Was that man your superior? He was quite, nasty? It's okay. You don't have to mince words with us. Man, like a piece of shit. Most people in the USDA think so too. I see. You really didn't let him get to you, Edge. I'm amazed at how composed you were. Well, it's true. We haven't actually produced any results yet. What do you think would happen if the Eldarians weren't there to save us? I'm certain you would have done all you could. Sure, but it wouldn't have been enough. Shimada was right about that, at least. It's imperative that we succeed in our mission for the sake of all those living such a miserable existence on Earth. Until we can say we've accomplished that, I'll take whatever Shimada wants to dish out. Edge. Hey, it's no big deal. He wants results, right? Then let's give him results that'll make his head spin. Now that's my Edge! Indeed, your positivity is truly admirable. I didn't know I was your Edge. You don't want to sleep with me. When you feel like shit. What are you two up to? I was just telling FaZe about Crow. Crow? Yes, I find his story intriguing. I'm told you three grew up together and that you think of him as an older brother. Actually, in Edge's case, he's more like a best friend. Is that so? He's not really a brother or a best friend. He's more of a, well, he's like a rival I have to overcome. A rival, huh? I guess he always did beat you at fencing, and athletics, and marksmanship. Heck, even rock, paper, scissors. Sure, just go ahead and count my failings. Well, he did pass the SRF selection exam at the absolute top of his class. And he's also the youngest captain ever to hold the position. Now that is impressive. Yeah, it really is. That's exactly why I have to best him. Well, so you admit he's hot stuff after all, huh? Put a sock in it, Remy. A man of such skill, even Edge acknowledges him. Your friend Crow is sounding more intriguing with each passing minute. I should very much like to make his acquaintance. You'll meet him soon enough, I'm sure. We're all taking part in the same mission, after all. I'm looking forward to it. Party time! Beat 'em up! 'Cause they stay there, and they stay there. Why doesn't anybody ever like our storage rooms? I worked really hard on that. I put all the stuff in there. Now, all the stuff is next to nothing, of course, but still. I see. You think it's an honor to be with a human like me. I'm sorry, mate. What's on your mind, Remy? You're staring into space. Well, I'm just sitting here on the ship doing nothing. I start thinking about how far we've traveled, you know. Well, yeah, we've left the solar system after all. When we were selected by the SRF, I first set foot on the moon, I thought about how far we'd come. But now we're light years beyond that. Everything here is so completely foreign to us. We're really in unknown territory now, you know? But for some reason it frightens me. But that's our SRF mission. We're here to find a new world and take the place of Earth, right? That's just it. That's what I'm most scared of. The future of everyone on Earth rests on the success of our mission. We can't afford to fail. Sometimes when I'm alone like this, I feel the weight of that responsibility is going to crush me. I hear you. I wouldn't get so worried about it, though. Huh? It's not like you're supposed to accomplish the mission by yourself. I'm here, Crow's out there somewhere, we've got all our friends in the SRF, and we've got new friends, too. Friends we made out here in space. This unknown territory is exactly where we met them, right? It's not such a big deal when you think about it that way. Edge. Anytime you're alone and feeling down, just speak up, alright? I'm in this with you all the way. Thanks, Edge. I'll definitely keep that in mind. We did it! We talked to them. The first contact between Eldarians and Earthlings, you say? Yeah, wouldn't you be curious about the first contact between your home planet and alien life? Well, yeah, I've kind of wondered about that too. I wasn't involved in the event myself and thus don't have a great deal of knowledge about it, but I hear that things were quite difficult. It reportedly took some time to adjust our translators, and at first, mere communication was a trial in itself. Even afterwards, the proceedings were apparently quite complicated. I'm not entirely sure how to put this, but it's said the people of Earth were somewhat suspicious and close-minded, and they refused to listen to what we had to say in a straightforward manner. Of course, there were those open to rational discussion, but they proved to be in the minority. In any case, we now maintain healthy relations. We must be thankful to those who paved our paths, Earthling and Eldarian alike. Earth really does have all kinds of people. Sounds like most of the ones your people dealt with were a lot like Shimada. Shimada? Oh, you mean your superior officer? Yeah, suspicious of everyone, not willing to listen. A stubborn idiot, in other words. Watch your mouth, Edge. Do you think the other SRF members walk around casually laying into their superiors like that? Yes. We have such types on Eldar as well. Our planets may be different, but it seems our people are much the same. That being the case, I can only consider myself lucky both of you were accepting of me right away. Oh, I don't know about right away. Oh? Remember when we met on Eos? We were attacked by that weird creature and you fought together with us? I do. As we stood together against that monster, I saw what kind of skills you had with a blade. I felt like I can trust this guy. So you're saying it took us getting attacked for you to be able to trust FaZe? Well, when you put it that way, my skills with a blade? I for one knew I could trust FaZe immediately. Huh? Easy for you to say now after the fact. No, I'm honored that you judged me by my sword work, Edge. And why are you so honored about it? Like, the fuck? Bro, you even make me question things. Do all Eldarians fight with sword like you, FaZe? No, we received training based on our latent abilities. To make a long story short, I showed potential for the sword. Of course, many of my brethren use firearms, and there are even some unusual Eldarian folk who fight with scythes. I guess it's like how I was better with a bow than a gun. Something like that, yes. Incidentally, Edge, why do you prefer a blade? Huh? If you don't mind my asking, I should like to know. There may be aspects of swordplay I can learn from you. Well, there was a bit of trauma I went through. Trauma? Yeah, something that happened to my late father. Uncle Arnold? My father was a scientist, an adventurer. I lost my mother when I was still very young, but my father and I traveled the farthest reaches of Earth until I was about 6. I see, it's fortunate that you were able to receive training at such a young age. But we got attacked while we were traveling by a biological weapon left over from the war. What? My father got hurt really bad, and I was the only one who could help him. I grabbed his gun and returned fire, but I was just a kid after all. I couldn't land a single shot on that thing. When I ran out of bullets, I pulled out my knife, almost without thinking. Looking back, it was even stupider than trying to fight with a gun, but I don't know, it was a miracle. Somehow I drove the monster off. So I guess that's my reasoning. That's why I rely on the sword instead of the gun. In the end, I wasn't able to save my father, but the blade protected me. If I'm ever able to protect anything, it'll be with a blade. That's how I feel. Such a sad story! Edge. Shit! Shit! This is what's going on in FaZe's mind. Son of a bitch! I suck at this! Why do I always do this? Huh? What's with the long faces? I never knew. I'm so sorry. No, Remy, it's not your fault. I was the one who asked Edge about it. Don't worry, it doesn't bother me anymore. But, I'm telling you, I'm fine. Really. I'm prepared now. Edge. Edge. Look, I can only deal with one of you. I swear by this blade, I'll protect everything precious to me. I won't let my weakness hurt anyone ever again. We're learning about each other. Woo! Everybody wants to be a cat. We've entered the target planet's atmosphere, now initiating landing procedures. Analyzing the planet's atmosphere doesn't look like it'll pose any problems. I'll scan for life signs once we've landed. I sure hope there isn't anything like those insects on Eos. Yeah, it might be even scarier, like something your bow is totally useless against. Edge, that's not funny. 10 seconds to touchdown. Landing gear locked. Craft stabilization confirmed. Touchdown in 5, 4, 3, 2. Skidoosh. We've landed on the target planet. Oh hey, from black screens to an actual atmosphere. Air composition confirmed. 78.204% nitrogen, 20.456% oxygen, 1.204% argon, 0.006% carbon dioxide. Wow, it's almost exactly like Earth. Yeah, you need about 15 more percent carbon. Infrared shows life forms and several heat sources within a 1 kilometer radius. 1 Oscar Mike. This is a rather cold planet, judging by the temperature. I can't wait to see what the local civilization is like. Probably freezing their butts off. That's what I would wager. Oh, come on. Getting stuck. Right, all hands, we're setting off on a mission to explore this planet's civilization and living environment. Let's go! Roger!
Just my imagination?
Just keep your cool. Come on,
I was just getting warmed up. Bring 'em on. Daily training is the key.
Now's the time to strike.
Come on, now take this! Rising flame!
Wonderful. I'm so glad everyone's safe. Maybe now I can be as...
I must become stronger!
Sweet, level 7, level 7! Woo!
Now's the time to strike.
Hiya! Hiya, ya, ya!
Rising flame!
Slice of your face!
Getting warmed up! Bring 'em on!
I'm getting pretty tired. But the nearest safe spot is so far away. Mostly because it's back in the ship. Yeah.
Just keep your cool and
Come
we'll
on,
be
let's
fine.
do this! Eat this!
Okay, what the fuck? Can I not dodge him?
All right, nice job.
Oh. But do you see why that is some bullshit?
This place feels so lonely.
Their civilization may not be as advanced as ours, but their way of life seems similar.
I hope our translators work properly. Huh? That's... No, it can't be.
The gods! The gods have come! Our prayers have been answered! There's no mistaking it! I saw them with my own eyes! They came to us in their celestial ship!
What's going on?
Celestial ship?
Yes, I believe there's a high probability he's referring to the Countess. He must have seen us land.
And so they think we're gods, huh?
We beg of you, O holy ones! Please deliver us!
Booty.
I am the elder of the village of Treon. My name is Gimdo. I should have been the one to greet you, but unfortunately, in this condition... Our literature makes mention of a sickness known as baculus. It is an ancient and infectious malady that renders the body unto stone, as you can see. Then, in time...
I'm not detecting any viruses.
So we can't determine how it spreads.
Please, lend us your divine power. It's not just the sickness. Monsters never seen before have begun to run rampant. Every night, we pray to the great star ocean, fervently begging for salvation. But alas... Young lady!
Sorry.
Here you go, Grandpa.
Thank you, as always, Limmel.
Sure. Don't forget to water it, Kay.
She certainly is a curious child, isn't she?
Please forgive the intrusion. This is my granddaughter, Limmel. Her parents both succumbed to the baculus.
Finished. Grandpa, I finished drawing your amulet, so I'm gonna go north for a little while.
Limmel, what are you saying? You can't go off on your own.
I'll be fine. I'm just gonna go get a symbol and come back and heal everyone, okay?
I knew it! Symbology! Those markings are symbological in nature, though they do seem a bit different from our Eldarian symbols.
Symbology? That's the strange power you use, right, Face?
So, the people on this planet can use symbology too?
Yes. In fact, Limmel is the most adept symbologist in the village.
Best in the village? Surely you jest.
Shatter your bonds and come forth from the gates of purgatory. Cerberus! He's my little doggy. Kay? Was that this girl's symbology?
Limmel, how dare you?
No, it's alright. Anyway, what's she talking about? She's going to get a symbol?
To the north lies a citadel called Alanair. An oracle skilled in the symbological arts resides there. If we can but entreat the oracle to bestow upon us a symbol to cure the baculus.
That's why I said I'm going, Kay.
Young lady, I'm telling you, you can't go alone. So, I'd like to beg a favor, if I may.
You want us to go with her?
What?
Would you?
Hold on, Edge. Are you serious?
We can't just ignore these people, can we?
But...
Have you forgotten our SRF directives?
To investigate planets suitable for colonization and eliminate impediments to said colonization.
This baculus definitely sounds like an impediment to colonization to me. Finding a cure for this disease would make a fitting mission for the SRF, don't you think?
What a nice public face you put on.
Public face? Is that a joke? Any captain would make the same decision.
It's not a joke at all. You let the real reason slip a second ago. We can't just ignore these people. Isn't that where your heart really is, Edge?
In any case, we shall journey to this Alanair citadel you speak of, and return with the healing symbol.
Phase?
We are a team, aren't we? And besides, how am I supposed to learn anything from you if I'm left behind here?
It's not like I've got any great knowledge to impart.
Can we truly make such a request of you, gracious gods?
Of course, but I do have a favor I'd like to ask. Please, stop treating us like gods. All right?
As you wish.
Thank you. I'm Edge Maverick. It's nice to meet you, Limmel.
And I'm Raimi Sionji. We'll protect you, Limmel, so don't you worry about anything. Lim.
Lim? Would you rather we call you Lim?
Edgy.
Ray Ray. Edgy, Ray
Edgy?
Ray. Edgy, Ray Ray. Edgy, Ray Ray.
Ray, huh?
Well, my name is Faze Shifa Beleth. So, how about Fazy, Lim?
Limmel. Faze.
Hey, at least it's not Mr. Beleth or something, right?
I hesitate to agree.
I'm going, Grandpa. Hey?
Be careful out there, little Limmel.
I'll make sure to heal you first, Grandpa. Kay, we're going, Kay.
And now you guys are caught up with me. Literally. 100% caught up with me. As sad as that is. So I think that I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Mostly because I am actually pretty tired now. I am nursing a sickness. And I have just taken my meds, so I'm probably going to go knock out. But we will definitely be coming back to this because, like I said, this is one of my most favorite games. I thoroughly enjoy it, and I will again say over and over and over again, if you have that chance, get this game. Get it. Because it is worth every penny. Night, Lucifer. Thank you for stopping by for the stream. I always enjoy having you. Only reason why it took me 7 hours to get here is because I like combat. But when I'm streaming, I can't do just straight combat, so it took us 3 whole hours to get here. Not too bad.